If you got pepper spray, you better back or you in the folk. I be the richest. I be the richest.
I stayed in America's worst motels, bro. It's sacrificing for all of us because there's no way I'm doing that ever for a video.
Town in America has the same few motel chains, and some of them are notorious for being pretty bad.
Horrible. Ew.
So starting today, I'm checking into a few of the worst motel chains in America to find out one simple thing. Are they really that bad? Let's go find out, shall we?
I just realized, why do motels have a bad rep at like being so trash? Like, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but to have no decent motels, legitimately every motel he's gonna look into has a bad rep for being just horrible. But whatever. Let's see if that's actually the case.
First motel on the list, Super 8. The jump thing was new. It's just something I'm trying out. So.
Okay.
To be honest with you, after what I've read about this place and the pictures I've seen of some of these places, I was very discouraged showing up, but right now I'm feeling pretty good. We got the literal Toy Story sky above us. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people here right now. If this is any indication of how these other motels are gonna be, I think we're chilling.
Spoke way too soon. Way too soon.
My room cost me, I think, $111 per night before taxes and fees. That's actually a little bit more pricey than I remember motels being. I've seen the Super 8 logo in so many different cities around the U.S. I've never stopped and stayed here. So let's go find out if Super 8 is super great or super lame. To properly rate these motels, I'm going to be looking into 3 areas: customer service, amenities, and cleanliness. How are you?
You could throw cleanliness out the window.
A nice motel.
Yeah, a lot of people say the Super 8, nicest Super 8.
Because of you guys. What time is breakfast, did you say?
6 to 9:30.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
I think we actually might have just walked into one of the nicest Super 8 locations there are out there. This looks nothing like the photos I've seen online or the articles I've read about the average Super 8s. First of all, I walk in and the lobby looks like my grandmother's living room. The place smells really good. And then my interaction with the customer service, Sashi, was incredible. He also let me know that there is complimentary breakfast in the morning and a pool, both of which we're going to be checking out later. But before we get into that, let's talk about this room, shall we? You got a big hallway, tall ceilings, and in here you got the bathroom. Way more than I would be expecting from a motel like this, I gotta be honest. The shower is big and clean. The throne looks great.
Actually, wow, that's crazy.
Some complimentary shampoos and soap, and there's a coffee maker in the bathroom. This is more significant than you might think. More on that later. You have a nice big bed. 4 pillows. Your boy loves pillows. Over here, we have a nice TV and dresser. We have a microwave and a refrigerator. This little desk to be able to post up and get some work done at. And my favorite part of the room, this cozy little corner where the chair is. Now, is the room perfect? There's some slight wear and tear here and there on different items. Some little stains on the comforter I'm not too excited about. This is way better than what I was reading about the average Super 8.
Yeah, this looks way better than what I was even expecting, especially from a Super 8.
For all that's just the surface. I sure hope you didn't forget about the cleanliness investigation. But we'll get to that because I still want to see some of the amenities that this place has to offer.
Hold on, my fault. I'm still stuck on the fact that this was $111 a night for a motel. Like, bro, you could have went to an actual hotel and 1, saved some bread, and 2, had a way better experience, and maybe 3, most likely 3, been way cleaner. But
it's very
we'll see.
Quiet in this hallway. It also smells like a haircut place, and I don't know how better to describe that. Let's go check out some more amenities. Too bad it's so busy today. Just kidding. This is the type of place that could so easily, if unmaintained, could get dirty quick. And you could tell there's a lot of intentionality behind this particular location. Fun fact about me, guys, is I used to be a lifeguard, so I think I'll be fine in here with no lifeguard.
I think I can hold my own. And I'm like 6'5".
I decided to DoorDash Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I ate it in the lobby because it just felt like my grandma's house. But that's when I realized they forgot Chick-fil-A sauce. And so I enjoyed a sauceless, dry evening of Chick-fil-A. This? This is just everything I need to complete a cleanliness investigation. Let's just say I swung by Walmart before this and copped a few supplies. I got a black light, self-explanatory. Some gloves, just in case things get a little bit crazy. A construction hat, but who knows what could be lying under this bed.
What's up with
a
the
magnifying glass to catch things we couldn't see with the naked eye. A grabby thing, because I just I think these are cool. And last but not least, some goggles in case we encounter anything that could harm the eyes, impairing my vision. 1 second. Two main parts of this room I'm concerned with investigating: the bathroom and the bed. Let's start with the bathroom. I look like that one children's TV show construction guy. That's not Bob the Builder. All right, let's start with a simple dust test. Toilet paper. Perfectly clean. Perfectly clean. Perfectly clean. It's blacklight time.
That's actually
splotch. Let the
looking really
cleanliness
good.
Investigation continue. But first, I had to take a couple selfies to keep you guys in the loop on my Instagram. I just posted this photo, so if you go over there and include the words "cleanliness investigation" in your comment, I'll know you're a real one. Yeah, I found two potential things over here in this corner. Let's just investigate really quick. Just a pretty regular
Ew.
stain. Not too concerned. That, which kind of scared me. On the front glass and check that out.
What is that?
That is not a bug. I think we're good. Hey, if some coffee's the only thing I gotta worry about, then count me a lucky man, because I like my coffee. These people are thorough. I mean, incredible how clean that is. My own bedroom at home is not this clean. Couldn't find really a single thing except for a few stains, but that's just gonna happen, you know? Some people gotta have their coffee in bed. I'm the same way. There's one final test we have to run, the blacklight test. Pristine.
Very promising.
I'd say it's time for a little power shower. Who's in? Okay, that's weird. No one's in. You're not allowed in. See you in a second.
No bed bugs, guys. This place has really impressed me so far. In the morning, I'm gonna wake up and take a dip in the pool and then try out some breakfast before heading out. But overall, this place has exceeded my expectations. And I really
Mine
hope
too.
every other place I stay at is this good.
I don't think he's going to.
I'm going to bed. Much love. I'll see you in the morning. As I went to sleep, I dreamt about some of the unexpected costs that pop up during travel. And that's why I use Chime.
Oh,
Chime is
no,
cheap,
no,
let's
no,
go.
no,
A little
no.
too close to empty. Spot me.
You know, we're jumping ahead of that.
Sponsoring this. Good morning, everybody. I don't know. Don't ask. This morning I wanted to start the day off right, so I headed over to the pool for a morning dip, but unfortunately it was closed. Looks like I'm just gonna have to take a real shower like a normal person. Special mug. You ready?
I'm dead.
Let's have some coffee.
For motel bathroom coffee, this kind of hits. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
And that's a wrap on our first motel, Super 8. From what I could find online, Super 8's slogan is "Make my place your place." They definitely live up to their slogan. I can't say that this Super 8 speaks for all of them. For me, this has definitely changed my perspective on this motel. Before we go to the next one, let's give it a score.
Overall, what do you think he gives it? I say with how everything turned out to be, and I wouldn't mind giving this a 4 out of 5 realistically if I were him, but let's see. Exactly, perfect.
Off to the next one.
Goodbye, my lover.
Here we go.
Days in, let's see.
What's going on, everybody? Days in and Sweets.
Now, how much did you pay for this one?
And I couldn't tell what the sign said under there. It's like
I guess hot breakfast free. What the hell? What?
someone had a tough go at it. It is late at night right now. We're right off a highway. I've already been approached by a police officer just checking in on me and letting me know that this is an unsafe area. And so I don't even feel the best filming this right now, if I'm being honest. But Days Inn and Suites was founded back in 1970 on the beaches of Georgia. It was built to be a budget-friendly home for the everyday traveler. Their slogan, "Seize the days," or in this case, seize the nights. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nighttime. The cost of this place is only $89 before taxes and fees, which is pretty nice. The fact that I was already approached by a local police officer letting me know that this is a dangerous motel doesn't make me too optimistic, but hey, you never know. We're gonna go in here and see all that it has to offer, see if it's really as bad as everybody says it is.
This one in particular, I feel like definitely, yeah. If an officer pulled up and was like, "Yo, be careful."
Just here to check in.
Have you already made a reservation?
Yes. The police officer said it gets a little crazy here sometimes.
Oh,
Does it get crazy?
yeah. Sometimes it happens.
I bet you have some crazy stories.
Yeah.
No way.
Sam?
Sam? Is that the smoke detector?
Yes. They,
Yeah, that does that at my house too. You guys do breakfast in the morning?
no.
No breakfast?
No.
That's okay.
Like, they might keep them just the muffins.
Oh, nice. Muffins. Is the pool open?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Sam was honestly great, and after my conversation with him, I checked out the lobby. And
There's
I
already
would've got in
stuff
to take a
floating
dip,
in it.
But it looked really murky, and there
Ew.
was so many bugs. So I
Ew,
decided I was just
yeah,
gonna go
no.
up to my room.
Oh.
And that's when I saw my first signs of life.
Ew.
There are bugs in this bathtub.
And then when I went back outside, I noticed that there were some more friendly critters wanting to hang out.
Ew.
I don't know if I can stay here. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if I can stay here.
And when I went back over closer to the bed, I noticed that there was a ton of mold on the side of it, which made me a little bit
no.
concerned. And I guess the other guy went home and called his friends because there were more where that came from. So then I thought it'd probably be a good idea to start my cleanliness investigation before I get in bed. But when I went to look in the
Yeah.
fridge, I found yet another friend. They were throwing an absolute party in this motel room tonight.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna go
no. There's,
somewhere.
oh my god.
I gotta come up with a game plan.
That's no, there's no way.
Okie dokie. Wow. Look, I'm just going to shoot it straight with you guys. It's late and I'm not going to stay in there. One of the major reasons influencing that decision is the fact that I have a pregnant wife at home who I love, and I don't want to bring either roaches or bed bugs home right before we're about to have our second child. I wouldn't be
Right.
the best husband move. Now, in a dire situation, we can make that work up there. Who cares about the mold? Who cares about the critters crawling around, you know?
Nah, don't do that.
that. But we still got to give it a score. Fortunately, we didn't get to try the coffee. Sure, it would've
Zero.
been
It's
great.
gotta be
Customer
zero.
Service was not
Or
bad
one.
at all. Sam,
Yeah.
a nice guy. Cleanliness was a 0. No offense, days in. Might have just been having a bad day. Enough yapping before we go to bed and get on to the next motel. Let's give this place a score.
It's gotta be 1 out of 5. There's no way it's anything higher than a 1. 2? What?
On to the next one.
Okay, Lord Salt, there's no way Sam's customer service was that good to where he got a 2. Like, yeah, he had a pool, but the pool was dirty as hell. Whatever. It's his rating, not mine. Whatever.
Hold your breath in a tunnel.
Motel
All right, ladies and
6.
gentlemen, we have made it to Motel 6. Super excited to stay here. It's costing me about $50 to $60 a night. Honestly, a really cheap rate. It's kind of the price I think of when I think of a motel. The place was founded in
I was thinking that too.
1962, and their slogan is, "We'll leave the light on for you." And in fact, they did, because it's late at night. I drove kind of far to be here, and the light is on. So far, it seems pretty empty, pretty chill. I've seen some pretty crazy photos online of some Motel 6 rooms, so I'm a little bit nervous to what
Ew.
this place has to offer. I'm still recovering after the last motel, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a little bit afraid. but I'm
Oh
gonna
my
go
god, I don't know why that just gave me the chills. Okay.
here. I'm gonna have a good
I'm
attitude.
now.
I'm excited.
good.
I expect the best. We'll see what we find. So, let's do it. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Excited to stay at the Motel 6. This is my first time staying here.
You driving from somewhere?
No, I just came to stay, to experience it. Oh, you've been working here for 5 years? Oh, nice.
My family, like my dad, mom, brother, we managed it. You see this, we got first place in 2023.
Let's go, dude. That's sick. You think you'll run it one day?
Probably. It's in our family.
Okay. You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes customers like they mess up the room and
Yeah.
steal something or break the TV or whatever.
Seemed like a hard worker.
Yeah, kind of.
Do you guys do breakfast?
We don't have breakfast. We have coffee from 6 to 9.
Is the coffee pretty good?
I mean, it's black coffee and they have like creamer and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, have a good one. So without further ado,
This looks
let's
sorta
get in here, Let's
promising.
experience this place for ourselves and see what happens.
Because I guess like the quality of this motel now, I'm thinking, is definitely depending on who's managing it. So Super 8 was really well managed, which is why it actually was impressive. And now this is promising so far from that dude at the reception desk to seem okay now. But let's see. I don't know. It's a motel at the end of the day, so. Light works.
First impressions, so far it ain't no Super 8, but it's definitely not as bad as the last one. First of all, customer service was awesome. It's cool to see like a family working together, upkeeping a place like this. And to be honest, my guy was really kind, really helpful. Let's talk about the room. When I walked in, it was a little bit warm in here, and you know how some rooms, when you walk in, they smell like different fragrances? This one smelled like cigarettes. It's okay. You have 2 queen-size beds, TV on top of a refrigerator. As I was looking through the drawers, I found a pair of old dirty underwear in the bottom one.
Ew.
And now all I can think about is how there's someone out there walking around without underwear. If you're watching and you left your underwear at a Motel 6, don't comment that. Don't do that. Just don't say anything. There's a nice little desk and chair over here. There's also some mystery stains on the chair that I'm sitting on. Get the nice little
he's sitting on it.
Bathroom area, and then shower and toilet. To be honest, for like $50 or $60 a night, this is not bad at all. No bugs, no mold. So far, that's the case. We still need to give this place a cleanliness investigation. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna order some food, chill for a little bit, and then we can look a little bit deeper into what might lie under the covers. Hopefully nothing. I'm really praying nothing. Let's order some food. My DoorDash just got here. Reese?
Tonio?
What are you doing here?
Yo, I brought you some tenders.
Who's that? What's the
Come
lore?
on in.
Wow, this is nice.
Dude, thank you, bro. What do you think of the room?
It smells like cigarettes.
Now it's about to
That smell
like
must be really strong. If it smells like
You
cigarettes.
can sit here. Just sit.
I'm not sitting on my bed.
Baby. Well, that was delicious, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Cleanliness investigation. All right, ladies and gents, you know the role.
Who is
Start
that?
in the bathroom.
Countertop test. Clean. Sink test. Clean. Tub test. Clean. Toilet test. Pretty clean. You know what time it is. It's blacklight time. Okay. We have our first stain.
That's crazy.
Very clean. It's time to shower. You guys were getting on to me for not using shower shoes in one of the last videos, and so
Shower shoes? That is crazy.
it's not that crazy, bro. Anyways, on Instagram, I asked you guys if I should wear these, and the vast majority of you voted yes.
Ew.
Oh, guys, what a day. It is 11:45 at night right now. Confidently get in this bed and say that I won't be waking up with a bunch of bed bugs. Lisa's sleeping on top of the comforter. But honestly, this place has been a pleasant like surprise. For like 50 or 60 bucks a night, what are we talking about? Places like this are making travel accessible to everybody, and so I can appreciate that. I can respect it. Tomorrow though, I want to check out some of the other amenities that he was talking about. I think he mentioned something about like a tennis court and a water park. I don't know, we'll have to go see what that's all about. 'Cause he said they have complimentary coffee in the morning. Before we give this place a final score, see which of these places come out on top. It's time to hit the hay. Good night, love you guys, see you in the morning.
Honestly, I don't think anything's beating that Super 8. Even though that Super 8 was, I think, extremely isolated in terms of the situation.
Literally everybody is gone. No bed bugs. It's a little bit itchy on some parts of my leg this morning, but I don't think there were bed bug bites. I'm gonna go find the famous coffee my boy was talking about yesterday. The taste is great. Fortunately, it's a bit lukewarm. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 5. I don't have time to go to this water park today. Also don't think it's a part of the motel. It's just a local water park. But comment down below if you want to see me go to America's worst theme parks.
Oh my god.
Last but not least, we gotta rank this place.
He's gotta be careful if he does do that.
I think after staying at all 3 of these places, the answer was pretty obvious, but this made it final. After a few days exploring America's worst motels, it was time to go home. Traveling is one of my favorite things in the world, and it's nice to know that no matter how expensive it gets, I got a list of places I can fall back on, because I never want to let discomfort keep me from adventure. Aww, that was fun. Hey guys, so YouTube and I just had this special meeting, and we decided that since you watched this video, we think you probably will also like this video, so just, you know, give it a shout.
Nah, give bro a subscribe. That was actually a really solid video. Yeah, motels still suck. Don't go to motels unless you absolutely have to, but